So, Mayne, 3 from 3, 3 clean sheets, but a bit of a scrappy one there. Can you just give us your thoughts on the performance today?
Yeah, it was. It was a bit of a scrappy one. I think it's quite hard sometimes to find credit in these tournaments. I've been to a lot of them, and if you're not beating up teams by multiple goals, you're not doing enough. And then if you do that, you shouldn't be here. So it was just one of those games where I think we had a lot of chances today, and I think we created some good stuff. But a mixture of probably forcing it more than we needed to, being the third game in the tournament for us, and then the way they played, I think, really helped them stay in the game and stay lively. So in the end, I thought it was actually quite a good game just to be in this tournament, and actually had to go to battle a little bit.
And a lot of changes in the starting lineup today. I think every single player in the squad has got on the field this tour, and
Yeah.
not a single one has played or started all 3 matches. So, just talk to us about the rotation. What are the thoughts behind that?
Yeah, less rotation. I think we're always big on like the performance side, and I think that's always what we're looking at first. And I felt like there was a couple of players that really deserved a start today. And then obviously, our context is a little bit different. That we've got players now that will go all around the world back to their clubs. So making sure they're in a good place to go back to their clubs as best as we can control was really important. But I haven't done the math on this yet. But I think if you look at that starting lineup for us, that I would say that probably be the youngest average age of our Fern squad that's taken a field in a long, long time. So again, bodes well for our future, and it puts those players in to pressure football where they still have to go. They have to really concentrate on their performance. And that was a good game for us to do that, I thought. So happy with the squad over the 3 games. We've done the job we needed to do. We'll go home in a really good place, and obviously we want to make sure we're strong coming back to New Zealand.
Yeah, and obviously a pretty quick turnaround before that, the next leg of this tournament in New Zealand. What do the next few weeks look like for you and the team?
Yeah, so I would say the big thing coming out of this is, we've got a semi-final and hopefully a final to prepare for back home. At the top of my head, we've probably got 35 players in our wider squad that I know want to come home and play and perform in front of our supporters and our country. So now it's players have to go back to their clubs. Players that already weren't on this tour, they'll be looking to try and perform and show what they can bring to that squad. Obviously, we'll track things pretty closely, but like I said, there's some strong competition now across the team, and I know that every single one of them want to come and put on a good showing back home.
And just lastly, obviously, young Pia came off pretty early into that first half. Is she all right?
She's good. Yeah, I haven't caught up with the medical team properly. Again, like credit to American Samoa, like they made things tough. They were compact like we've seen the last 2 games, but just the physical profile was probably a little bit more prepared for what we do. She just got caught up in a pretty stiff challenge. So yeah, we'll do our assessment. It was more precautionary at the time I brought her off, and we'll obviously have a look at things now and make sure that we can send her back to club with the information needed. But no, she seemed fine after the game.